If you feel that you are actually stuck in the medical specialty that you have chosen, and you want to change it now because you feel that is not for you, and you feel that there is no scope for this particular specialty, it is a boring specialty, or some other reason might be there, you are not alone. Many of the students will be in this kind of phase in the initial part of their post-graduation. Okay, even I was there in that particular phase when I started my MD anesthesia training. So now I am going to tell you 5 steps actually you need to consider when you are in this kind of a situation. Okay, so I am Dr. Dheeraj Masapu. I am a consultant neuroanesthesiologist. I have done my MD and DM in neuroanesthesia in NIMHANS in Bangalore, and at present I am leading a team of neuroanesthesia, neurointensive care in a big corporate hospital. So when I was in MD first year, in the initial months, even I was thinking whether anesthesia is the right specialty, and looking at surgical specialties, it looked very exciting, and some people used to tell me that there is no ceiling is there is no scope for the growth, and some people used to tell it's a boring specialty. So actually a lot of thought process has gone into my mind at that point of time, and I'm going to do some myth busters now. So number one is, so the first thing which actually irritated me and which is irritating you also is the reality. Okay, we are actually medical students, MBBS we finished and we joined post-graduation. So at this point of time, we are actually adapting from a pseudo situation where we just prepared for NEET exams, and to reality where this is where you are going to be in the future for the next 30 years or 40 years till the end of your career. So this is the adaptation that we are going through. So in the reality what happens is people will irritate you, people will be toxic, people will be taking advantage of you, people will try to suppress you when they want to climb. That is how reality will be. And that is how exactly nobody is going to come to you, and if you feel that nobody is supporting you, mark my words, nobody will support you. You will be alone in the game. You have to play the game alone, and that is the first thing you need to know when you actually are adapting from MBBS to PG. Okay, if you tell me, sir, this is not the issue, I can adapt to any situation, I can do a lot of hard work, I have done a lot of hard work and the NEET exam and I come here, that is not the issue. The issue is more of the scope of the specialty. So we are getting doubts about the scope of specialty. Please clarify on this aspect. I will clarify. See, you actually started the game. Okay, you are in the beginning of your career. You really don't know how it is going to change in future. I'll tell you what happened in my life. When I was about to choose my DM, okay, after MD, I was about to choose DM. Many people told me that, in 2012, what is the point of doing DM in neuroanesthesia? Many anesthetists actually give neuro cases. So why do you want to do DM? And you'll be stuck in a situation where you'll be overqualified. That is what they told me. Then I came to NIMHANS. I met one of the professors there, who's been my guide later on, and I spoke to him and I asked, and I conveyed my question, I conveyed my doubt to him. I told him that, sir, many people are telling me that, why do you want to do DM in neuroanesthesia, and it might actually be an overkill and overqualified, this kind of things they're telling. What he told is, see, many people don't know how the scope of neuroanesthesia is going to change. He told me that in the next 10 years, 15 years, it is going to become a totally different, fascinating world, because neurology and neurosurgery is evolving, and neuroanesthesia also will evolve along with that. And a lot of businesses are involved, a lot of money is coming up, a lot of research is going on, a lot of new equipments are coming up. So, and they will try to solve the problem of, treating the brain in the highest form. So in this part of journey, you have to be there. Okay, I don't see the present. He told me in 2000, don't see the present, but in future, it is going to change. Exactly the same thing happened. In 2012, when I chose to take DM, the neuroanesthesia is actually very in a historic era. Just intubation, GA, and one arterial line, that's all. But now you look at, it is like neuromonitoring, evoked potential mapping, subcortical mappings, and so many things have come up. And fortunately, I am in a right place and I learned all those things. And now I am in demand. So in the same way, if you think that you are not doing good stuff, you're in the beginning of the game, buddy. You don't know how the future is going to be. Okay, you have to cross through the hurdles first. First, only try to change your mindset and adapt to the new personality and person that you have to become, and the future will unfold for you. Okay, And my professor, when he told me, even he doesn't know how it is going to open up. That is his prediction. And I am predicting for you after a decade. What he has done for me, I am doing for you. I am telling you that this particular anesthesia specialty is going to be top specialty in future. That I already did a video in the past. You can check out my channel. So don't worry about the scope. It is going to be good. Only thing is, you try to master some area and become an expert in the world. That is what you have to do. You have to put in that extra effort and do it. Okay, but it is going to be exciting. So, sir, it is not about the hard work, or it is not about the scope. We know that scope is there. There are some people who are asking like that, but we want to know that that kind of recognition that other specialties get, we are not going to get. What to do about that? For that, I will tell you. See, recognition, I know everyone wants recognition, and the purpose of living is to get some recognition in the world. So in the form of, some people crave recognition in the form of money, or fame, service, or different ways. Every human being wants recognition. I don't deny the fact. I'll tell you. See, you first finish your MD anesthesia, and your DNB or diploma anesthesia. After that, okay, you can do an MBA. Who's stopping you? You in Indian School of Business, you can do an MBA. With anesthesia background, you will actually know every subject, or you're all 19 subjects, whatever you studied. You'll again study in anesthesia, and also you work practically in different sectors. You will be in collaboration with surgeons, collaboration with physicians, neurologists, emergency physicians, intensivists, pediatricians. So you actually know everything, every department in the hospital. So you'll be the best guide for administration. Understand? So after finishing MD anesthesia, venture into MBA and become a business administrator, become a healthcare administrator. You will have recognition then. So don't think the story is over here. After this, you can venture into some other field. Okay, and the next thing is, some people are like, sir, it's very boring. It's boring because you're doing the basic anesthesia now. Okay, nobody is going to give you a brain tumor case where epic craniotomy is done, or deep brain stimulation is done in the first day of your MD. You have to do basic stuff first. You have to do the basic intubation, basic help. They will be boring initially. We have gone through that kind of phases. Now I'm doing awake craniotomies every day, and every day will be exciting. Something will be going on. I'll be solving. So to reach my phase, it will take a decade. Okay, you have to invest in first decade to grow in both your knowledge, skills, confidence, and your CV, and then you'll reach position like me. So don't think that you don't have any kind of excitement in the field. Excitement is there. You are not in that zone. You are in the basic zone. You will reach the excitement zone over a period of time. Okay, hope you are understanding what I am telling, because I work with anesthesiologists who are very excited, very passionate, because they are in very critical zones. To reach that zone, it's not possible for you. You are in the beginning. Nobody will keep you in that zone. And mind you, when you start taking responsibility, when you start taking decisions, you will start loving the branch more. So after my MD, I started loving the branch more, because in my MD, my professor or assistant professor was taking decisions for me. I was coming like one, a person following the instructions. That time I didn't really like it. After my MD, when I started freelancing, I liked it most, because every decision was taken by me. Every autonomy is there. I'm responsible for the events. So that is when you start loving the branch. Okay, mark my words, you love the branch when you take decisions. Okay. The next is, so we are not bothered about the scope. We know scope is scope. We know that recognition also might come. We are bothered about the finances and money, because some people are telling that ceiling is there, and then surgical branches, even if you put effort, it seems you'll get a lot of money later on in anesthesia. Whatever you do, there is a ceiling. For people like you, I'll tell you, I have done a lot of videos on money. The reason I do financial videos is not to project that doctors earn a lot of money. The reason I do is to get a positivity in the anesthesia fraternity that you can earn money. There are different ways. If you are stuck in a situation where revenue is not there, what can I do? You have to position yourself in a situation where revenues are there, like Middle Eastern countries and Saudi, Oman, Kuwait, and Dubai, Abu Dhabi. There you have to position yourself. You have to position yourself in Australia or UK or New Zealand or some other countries. There you earn a lot of money. That is why I do a lot of videos with many people, and hope you're understanding why I'm doing that is I want you guys to grow financially also, not only recognition. That is why I do a lot of videos. So you check out all the videos of pathways which I did in my channel, and then you'll understand which country to go. You stay in a small hospital and tell money is not, money won't be there, because the hospital itself is not earning money. How can it pay an anesthetist and a surgeon and a nurses and everyone? They'll go to losses only if they pay so much of money. Don't position yourself in such kind of a hospital. If you really are, I want to stay with my parents, I want to stay with my family, I want family support, I will stay in a small town. That's a different story. Okay, why I want a work-life balance. then you have to compromise with the money, because that hospital can't pay you crazy amounts like how a metro hospital, a hospital in a metro pays, or a hospital in a Middle Eastern country pays. You have chosen that. So if you want to make money, then you have to leave that place, come out of the comfort zone, work on your own, don't take anyone's help, and then work in bigger places, prove there, develop your CV, develop a personality, and then grow there, and then go to some other country, grow there. That is how you have to build. That is how you need to build. Okay, sitting in one place and then pessimistically thinking that nothing is happening, nothing will happen. Don't talk to such kind of people. That is why I made this video. If you don't know anything, just blindly follow my videos and you will succeed. Okay, then sir, now we got some clarity, so now even now we are in first year now. In the first 3 months, whether we like it or not, we will just follow you, and we will succeed. Is what you were thinking? Exactly, that is true. I want you to blindly close your eyes, follow me. Okay, don't follow anyone else. Follow me, and you start putting effort. Develop the 4 pillars. One is hard skills, your spinals, LPs, epidurals, fiber optic intubation, central lines, pulmonary artery catheters, and ICU diagnosis, treating, protocols, guidelines, everything you develop. Soft skills, how to communicate, how to do leadership, how to actually, troubleshoot, and all the courses you try to finish, ACL, SP, ENL, SP, PALS, NALS, and all these courses you finish. The third pillar is CV. Try to do some publications in your MD only. Now the world is changing. You see a student from USA and UK, they have at least 4 to 5 publications. A student from India will not have any publication. Why is that so? See, nobody will tell you in your particular MD time to do a publication, because nobody is bothered about you. They will just want you to work and go, that's it. That is why I started this channel. I want you to publish. I want you to do 3 publications and 3 presentations. NBA has made a rule to do 1 presentation. That is not enough. You have to do 3 publications and 3 presentations to actually excel in your career. The video is not about survival, it is about excelling. So you have to do those publications. And the 4th pillar is, I want you guys to build a social media presence from now only. Sir, anesthesia, why should we build a social media presence? If you tell like that, I will tell you, see, people should know you. Okay, I'm not telling do a YouTube video. I'm telling start some kind of a writing, develop your own blog, start making your own videos on content, medical anesthesia content only. You start making your videos. In that way, you actually remember them better. You write blogs about anesthesia, what you learn. It will help the juniors. It will help the seniors also sometimes who read them, and your colleagues. And for example, some interesting thing happened in your life, and you've gone through some kind of a problem, mainly problem, and then how you came out of it. You can write a blog in LinkedIn, or you can make your own blog. Now artificial intelligence is there. You just click AI and website. It will make in 10 seconds. It will make a website for you. You can make blogs. But I recommend LinkedIn writing. You write in LinkedIn, start a page in LinkedIn. Start writing about what problems you face. In that, you develop a social media presence. These are the 4 pillars you need to develop. So if you start now, by the end of your PG, you'll actually have hard skills, soft skills, some kind of publications, and you'll have some amount of social media presence. And after that, you are on par with any Western student. Okay, this is what they also do. They don't do anything extra. They just put in extra effort, and they do it. Since they have good mentors, they're able to do that. But unfortunately, in India, we have very good teachers who teach theory. Okay, but what I am telling you is a holistic development. It is called as a HALO program, holistic development program. So this particular kind of mentorship should come in India, and I hope some mentors watch this video and train your students in the same way. And if you don't have anyone, if you're studying in a place where no one is there, just close your eyes, blindly follow me and do all these things. Okay, thank you very much. Follow my videos for more content like this. And another next video is coming up with Dr. Nitin, and we spoke about the salary and expenses in Dubai, and that is going to come on the 30th. And we explained about how much money a consultant or a specialist earns as an anesthesiologist in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and then how much money expenses also happen and how much you save there. And in the expenses, what are the different types of expenses, and also we spoke about the kind of personality you should have to go there. We have done similar videos. This video we focused more on the money aspect, expenses, salaries, and everything. That is going to come on 31st, 30th evening. It will be released. So hope you got your questions answered, and thank you very much for following the video till now. I hope you will share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.